Have you ever wondered what makes some people unstoppable, no matter the obstacles life throws at them? What if the key to this strength lies within the hidden depths of your own character, waiting to be unlocked? Imagine possessing a set of powerful traits that not only help you navigate life's toughest challenges but also guide you toward growth, peace, and personal success. Today, we're diving into the secret weapons of one of the most intense and fascinating zodiac signs, Scorpio. Known for their unyielding determination, emotional depth, and unmatched resilience, Scorpios have qualities that make them a force to be reckoned with. But here's the twist: you don't need to be a Scorpio to tap into these extraordinary traits. Whether you're a Scorpio or not, the power to channel these strengths into your life is within your reach. In this video, we'll explore 21 of Scorpio's most powerful strengths and how you can apply these traits to elevate your own life. From their relentless drive to their fierce loyalty, we'll look at how these qualities shape Scorpio's path to success, and how you can adopt them to find your own sense of inner peace and achievement. By the end, you'll not only understand what makes Scorpios so captivating, but you'll also be inspired to cultivate these qualities in your own journey. So, if you're ready to discover how you can become more resilient, focused, and driven, and how to harness your own inner power to create a more peaceful and fulfilling life, stay with me throughout this video. But before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, so you never miss out on more insightful content like this. If you're looking to build a mindset of strength, peace, and personal growth, this is the place for you. Let's get started on this exciting journey together. 1. Determination, the unyielding drive to succeed. When it comes to the power of determination, Scorpio shines like no other. This is not just about the ability to set goals and work toward them, it's about a relentless pursuit of success, no matter the cost. A Scorpio's determination is deeply embedded in their psyche. Once they commit to something, it becomes their mission to achieve it. Obstacles, challenges, and setbacks only fuel their inner fire, pushing them to work harder and smarter until they reach their objective. Scorpio's inner drive in action. Imagine a Scorpio in their element. Perhaps they are working on a personal project, striving for career advancement, or facing a significant life challenge. In every instance, their determination will shine through. They do not take the easy path; instead, they take on difficult challenges with the mindset that failure is simply a step toward greater success. Take the example of a Scorpio striving to launch their own business. While many might get discouraged by the initial struggles or setbacks, the Scorpio will find new ways to push through, tweak their approach, and keep moving forward. They understand that success is not immediate, and they are willing to put in the time and effort needed to achieve their long-term goals. This drive often leads them to accomplish what others might deem impossible. Applying determination in your life. You don't need to be a Scorpio to adopt this weapon of determination. The key to applying it in your own life lies in setting clear, actionable goals and committing to them. Break your goals down into manageable steps. And when you face obstacles, don't see them as roadblocks, view them as opportunities to grow. Your determination can be your greatest asset, guiding you through difficult times and toward your ultimate success. Psychological insight. From a psychological perspective, this kind of unwavering determination stems from a strong sense of self-efficacy, the belief that you have the power to influence events in your life. By developing your own sense of self-efficacy, you can become more determined and resilient, just like a Scorpio. 2. Loyalty, the unbreakable bond. Loyalty is another one of Scorpio's most powerful weapons. Once a Scorpio forms a bond with someone, they are fiercely loyal, and they don't take this commitment lightly. This trait is not just about being loyal to family and friends. It also extends to their values, their work, and their beliefs. Scorpio's loyalty is unshakable, and they are willing to fight for the people and things they care about, even in the face of adversity. Scorpio's loyalty in relationships. In relationships, this loyalty means that a Scorpio will go to great lengths to protect those they love. They are deeply committed, often providing unwavering emotional support. And in many cases, they are willing to sacrifice their own needs for the well-being of others. This creates a profound sense of trust and security for those who are fortunate enough to be in their inner circle. Imagine a Scorpio in a long-term partnership. Despite the ups and downs that naturally occur in relationships, the Scorpio will stand by their partner, offering a level of emotional depth and commitment that is unmatched by other signs. This loyalty often allows Scorpio to form deep, meaningful relationships that stand the test of time. Building loyalty in your own life. To embrace the power of loyalty in your life, start by fostering trust and respect in your relationships. True loyalty is built on mutual understanding, clear communication, and a willingness to support others through both good and bad times. Being loyal doesn't mean being passive, rather, it involves actively nurturing relationships and maintaining your integrity, even when faced with challenges. Psychological insight. Psychologically, loyalty can be linked to attachment theory, which suggests that individuals who form secure attachments in relationships tend to experience greater emotional stability and fulfillment. Scorpios' deep loyalty is rooted in their need for meaningful, long-lasting connections, and this can be a powerful tool for creating a sense of belonging and emotional security in your life. 3. Passion, the fuel for action. Passion is what drives a Scorpio to give their best in everything they do. It's not just a fleeting feeling, it's a deep, intense emotion that compels them to invest wholeheartedly in their goals, relationships, and endeavors. Whether they are pursuing a creative project, a career, or a person, Scorpios throw themselves into it with an intensity that is hard to ignore. Scorpios' passion in career and life. In their professional life, Scorpios' passion is evident in their work ethic and dedication. They approach their career with a sense of urgency and purpose, always striving for excellence. This is why Scorpios often excel in fields that require focus, dedication, and passion, whether in the arts, business, or research. When a Scorpio is passionate about something, it becomes more than just a task, it's a mission. They will invest their time, energy, and heart into achieving the highest possible outcome. This level of commitment often results in success that feels deeply personal to them. Igniting passion in your own life. To bring more passion into your life, focus on identifying what truly excites and inspires you. Passion stems from doing what you love, so find ways to incorporate activities that bring you joy into your daily routine. When you bring your full energy and enthusiasm into your endeavors, you'll not only enjoy the process more, but you'll also inspire others to do the same. Psychological insight. Passion is deeply tied to intrinsic motivation, the drive to engage in an activity for its own sake, rather than for external rewards. By aligning your actions with your intrinsic values and desires, you can tap into a deep well of passion that will drive you to achieve your goals with intensity and purpose. 4. Intuition, the inner compass. Scorpios possess one of the sharpest and most reliable intuitions in the zodiac. Their ability to sense hidden truths, read between the lines, and understand the deeper motivations of others is unmatched. While many people rely on logic and reasoning, Scorpio often trusts their gut instinct to guide them through complex situations, making them incredible decision makers. Scorpio's intuition in action. A Scorpio's intuition is particularly powerful in high-stakes situations, whether they're negotiating a business deal, navigating a tricky personal relationship, or making life-altering decisions. They can often sense when something is off, even when others don't notice. This ability to pick up on subtle cues and energies allows them to stay ahead of the curve and avoid pitfalls that might trap others. Trusting your own intuition. To harness the power of intuition in your own life, start by paying closer attention to your gut feelings. Intuition is often subtle, but with practice, you can learn to trust it more fully. When faced with a decision, take a moment to check in with yourself. Listen to what your inner voice is telling you, and use it as a guide to help you make informed choices. Psychological insight. Intuition is often linked to the concept of emotional intelligence (EQ), which involves the ability to recognize and manage your own emotions as well as understand and influence the emotions of others. By developing your EQ, you can fine-tune your intuition and use it to navigate life with greater clarity and precision. 5. Resilience, the power to overcome adversity. Resilience is one of Scorpio's most impressive strengths. Life is filled with challenges, but Scorpios have an innate ability to bounce back from even the most difficult situations. This emotional and mental fortitude allows them to rise stronger after every setback, turning adversity into an opportunity for growth. Scorpio's resilience in life. Whether facing personal loss, professional failure, or emotional turmoil, Scorpio's resilience allows them to stay focused and keep moving forward. They don't just endure hardship, they transform it. Their ability to learn from difficult experiences and adapt to changing circumstances is a testament to their unshakable inner strength. Building resilience in your own life. Resilience is not something you're born with, it's something you can cultivate. To build resilience, focus on developing a growth mindset, view challenges as opportunities to learn and improve rather than as insurmountable obstacles. Practice self-compassion, and remember that setbacks are a natural part of life's journey. Psychological insight. Psychologically, resilience is closely linked to grit, the passion and perseverance to achieve long-term goals. By strengthening your grit and embracing the challenges life throws your way, you can develop the resilience necessary to thrive, no matter the adversity you face. 6. Courage, facing the unknown fearlessly. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act in spite of it. This is a fundamental trait of Scorpio, known for their innate fearlessness. Scorpios do not shy away from challenges. In fact, they embrace uncertainty and step into the unknown with confidence and poise. While others may hesitate, Scorpios are often the first to take the leap into uncharted territory, trusting in their ability to handle whatever comes their way. Scorpio's courage in action. Imagine a Scorpio faced with a major life decision, perhaps changing careers, moving to a new city, or confronting a difficult truth about themselves. While many might be paralyzed by doubt, Scorpio finds the courage to act. Their bravery comes from an understanding that growth lies beyond the comfort zone, and they are always ready to confront the unknown, even when it's daunting. Take the example of a Scorpio deciding to start a new business. Despite the risks and challenges, they dive in headfirst, knowing that the potential for success outweighs the fear of failure. Their courage drives them to pursue what others might deem impossible. How to cultivate courage in your life. To embody Scorpio's courage, begin by embracing discomfort and uncertainty. Instead of avoiding fear, take it as a signal that you're on the verge of something new and exciting. Break down the fears that hold you back and take small, deliberate steps toward your goals, knowing that each step will build your confidence and fortitude. Psychological insight. Courage is closely related to self-efficacy, which is the belief in one's ability to take action and achieve goals. The more you push yourself to act despite fear, the stronger your belief in your abilities will become. This cycle of courage leads to greater self-confidence and personal growth. 7. Autonomy, the power of self-reliance. One of Scorpio's most powerful traits is their deep need for independence and autonomy. They value their personal freedom above all else and are incredibly self-sufficient. Scorpios are natural-born leaders who prefer to rely on themselves rather than depending on others for validation or support. This fierce autonomy allows them to carve their own path and make decisions that align with their true desires and values. Scorpio's autonomy in action. In the workplace, a Scorpio is often the type of person who prefers to take charge of their own projects rather than rely on a team or a boss to direct their actions. Their independence gives them the confidence to make tough decisions and the ability to navigate life without waiting for approval. This self-sufficiency enables them to remain grounded in their own principles and to stay true to their vision. no matter what external pressures may arise. Imagine a Scorpio deciding to leave a traditional job and start a freelance career. They are driven not by the need for external validation, but by the deep desire for autonomy. With confidence in their abilities and a commitment to independence, they take the plunge into self-employment, knowing that their path will be their own to shape. How to cultivate autonomy in your life. To tap into Scorpio's autonomy, start by trusting your own abilities and making decisions based on your values, not external pressures. Strengthen your decision-making muscles by taking on more responsibility and finding ways to become more self-reliant, whether in your personal life or professional endeavors. Psychological insight. Psychologically, autonomy is linked to the concept of self-determination theory, which suggests that when individuals feel in control of their own actions and choices, they experience greater motivation and well-being. Scorpios thrive in environments where they can maintain this control, making autonomy a key factor in their success. 8. Emotional depth, the power of self-awareness. Scorpios' emotional depth is one of the most profound weapons they possess. Unlike other signs, Scorpios don't just skim the surface of their feelings, they dive deep into their emotions, understanding them on a level that few others can comprehend. This emotional intelligence allows them to navigate complex relationships, understand their own needs, and empathize with others on a profound level. Scorpios' emotional depth provides them with a sense of self-awareness that gives them incredible insight into themselves and the world around them. Scorpios' emotional depth in relationships. In relationships, Scorpios' emotional depth allows them to connect with others in a way that is genuine and authentic. They don't shy away from intense emotions, but instead embrace them, allowing them to foster real and meaningful connections. Scorpios are excellent at understanding what others are feeling, even when those feelings are not explicitly expressed. This sensitivity and awareness make them great listeners, partners, and friends. Imagine a Scorpio friend who always seems to know when something is wrong, even when you haven't said a word. Their emotional depth makes them highly empathetic and attuned to the emotional undercurrents in any situation. This ability to understand others allows Scorpios to create strong, supportive relationships. How to cultivate emotional depth in your life. To develop emotional depth like Scorpio, take the time to reflect on your emotions and understand their roots. Don't avoid difficult feelings, embrace them and learn what they are trying to teach you. Practicing self-reflection and emotional intelligence will deepen your understanding of yourself and improve your ability to connect with others on a meaningful level. Psychological insight. Emotional depth is closely related to emotional intelligence (EQ), which involves the ability to identify, understand, and manage your own emotions as well as the emotions of others. High EQ enables you to navigate complex emotional situations and build strong, trusting relationships, much like a Scorpio does naturally. 9. Mystery, the enigmatic aura. Scorpio's natural air of mystery is one of the most captivating aspects of their personality. They don't wear their emotions or thoughts on their sleeves, which creates an aura of intrigue that draws others in. People are naturally curious about Scorpio, but they never fully reveal themselves, keeping others guessing. This mystery adds to their allure, making them irresistibly attractive and compelling. Scorpio's mystery in action. Imagine meeting a Scorpio at a social gathering. They speak just enough to intrigue you, but never reveal too much about themselves. This mystery keeps you coming back for more, trying to understand who they truly are. Their ability to keep things private and withhold personal information creates a sense of fascination, leaving others wondering about their true nature. In relationships, Scorpio's mystery keeps things exciting and unpredictable. Their partner never fully knows what to expect, and this sense of intrigue keeps the relationship fresh and engaging. This powerful weapon of mystery allows Scorpio to maintain control over situations, while also ensuring that they remain an enigmatic presence. How to cultivate mystery in your life. To harness the power of mystery, start by becoming more selective about what you share with others. You don't need to reveal everything about yourself all at once. Keep some things private, and let people uncover your layers over time. This will create a sense of intrigue and give you more control over how others perceive you. Psychological insight. Mystery is linked to the concept of self-regulation, which is the ability to manage what you reveal about yourself and when. By maintaining a sense of mystery, you can cultivate a sense of allure and captivate others without needing to expose everything about yourself. 10. Wisdom, the power of deep insight. Scorpios are not only driven and passionate, but they also possess an extraordinary level of wisdom that comes from their deep understanding of life and human nature. Scorpios observe everything carefully, learning from their experiences, both positive and negative. This wisdom is not just about knowledge, it's about understanding the underlying currents of life and using that insight to make strategic decisions and navigate complex situations. Scorpio's wisdom in action. In both personal and professional settings, Scorpio's wisdom allows them to approach challenges with clarity and calmness. They are able to assess situations with remarkable precision and make decisions that lead to long-term success. This ability to see the bigger picture and understand the deeper meaning behind events gives them a strategic advantage in nearly every aspect of life. Imagine a Scorpio leader making a tough decision at work. They don't rush, instead, they take the time to consider all angles, weighing the risks and rewards carefully. Their wisdom allows them to lead with foresight and to inspire others with their clear vision. How to cultivate wisdom in your life. To develop wisdom like Scorpio, embrace a mindset of continuous learning. Reflect on your experiences, both successes and failures, and learn from them. Seek to understand the deeper meaning behind life's events, and use that understanding to guide your decisions. Wisdom is built through reflection, patience, and the willingness to learn from every moment. Psychological insight. Wisdom is often linked to the concept of experiential learning through experience rather than theoretical knowledge. Scorpios excel in this area, as they take the time to deeply reflect on their life experiences and use them to make informed decisions. 11. Inner strength, the unshakable core. Scorpios possess a powerful inner strength that allows them to weather any storm life throws their way. This inner resilience doesn't just allow them to endure hardship, it empowers them to rise above it. When faced with adversity, Scorpios tap into a deep reservoir of emotional strength, which enables them to maintain their composure and keep moving forward, even when everything seems to be falling apart. Scorpio's inner strength in action. Consider a Scorpio dealing with a personal tragedy or a major life setback. While others may crumble under pressure, Scorpios often emerge even stronger. Their deep emotional core gives them the strength to face life's most difficult challenges without losing hope. They find ways to transform their pain into power, using every hardship as an opportunity for growth. Scorpios don't rely on external validation or support in times of difficulty. Instead, they rely on their unshakable belief in their own strength. This inner fortitude helps them remain steadfast in the face of adversity, making them incredibly difficult to defeat. How to cultivate inner strength in your life. To build your own inner strength, start by facing your fears head-on and learning to embrace difficult emotions rather than avoid them. Acknowledge the power you have to navigate your own struggles. By focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you can't, you can begin to cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience that will carry you through life's challenges. Psychological insight. Inner strength is often tied to emotional regulation, the ability to manage your emotions and stay composed in difficult situations. Scorpios naturally possess a high level of emotional regulation, which helps them manage stress and maintain their focus, even in high-pressure circumstances. 12. Self-confidence, the power to stand tall. Self-confidence is one of Scorpios' most defining traits. Their strong belief in their own worth and abilities gives them the courage to take on challenges, pursue their dreams, and remain true to themselves, no matter what others may think. This unshakable self-assurance is not rooted in arrogance but in a deep understanding of their unique qualities and strengths. Scorpios trust in themselves and know that they are deserving of success and happiness. Scorpios' self-confidence in action. In a professional setting, a Scorpio's self-confidence shines through as they assert their ideas, take risks, and lead with conviction. They don't need the approval of others to move forward because they have a solid sense of who they are and what they bring to the table. Whether it's pursuing a career in the arts, taking on leadership roles, or starting their own business, Scorpios are driven by a deep belief in their own abilities. How to cultivate self-confidence in your life. To build self-confidence like Scorpio, start by acknowledging your strengths and accomplishments. Celebrate your successes, both big and small, and don't let failures define your self-worth. Surround yourself with positive influences and people who believe in you. And gradually challenge yourself to take risks and step out of your comfort zone. Psychological insight. Self-confidence is linked to self-esteem, the value you place on yourself. High self-esteem allows individuals to take on challenges and pursue goals with a sense of security, knowing that they are capable of handling whatever comes their way. By building your self-esteem, you can tap into the confidence to make bold moves in life. 13. Ability to transform, phoenix-like rebirth. Scorpios are masters of transformation, able to reinvent themselves time and time again. Much like the phoenix that rises from the ashes, Scorpios have an uncanny ability to adapt, evolve, and emerge stronger from life's challenges. Whether it's through personal growth, career changes, or overcoming setbacks, Scorpios' ability to transform is one of their most powerful weapons. Scorpios' transformational power in action. When faced with a major life change or personal crisis, a Scorpio doesn't let it define them negatively. Instead, they take the situation as an opportunity to reinvent themselves, learn new skills, and emerge more powerful than before. This transformation can be physical, emotional, or mental. Whatever it is, Scorpio uses it as a stepping stone to greater things. Take a Scorpio who's faced financial hardship. Instead of giving up, they might use this challenge to learn about budgeting, investing, and finding new ways to increase their income. Through this process, they not only recover but also grow and develop skills that set them up for greater success in the future. How to cultivate transformation in your life. To harness Scorpio's transformational power, embrace change instead of resisting it. When faced with difficult circumstances, view them as opportunities to learn and grow. Adopt a mindset that sees challenges as stepping stones to personal evolution, and be willing to adapt in order to move forward. Psychological insight. Transformation is closely tied to the concept of post-traumatic growth, the idea that individuals can emerge stronger after facing adversity. Scorpio's ability to transform stems from their capacity for self-reflection and their willingness to embrace change, which ultimately leads to greater personal development. 14. Leadership ability, the power to guide and inspire. Scorpios possess an innate leadership ability that commands respect and admiration from those around them. Their combination of strength, intelligence, and emotional depth makes them natural-born leaders. Scorpios lead not by authority but by example, using their insight and emotional intelligence to inspire and motivate others. They know how to navigate complex situations and make tough decisions, all while maintaining their integrity. Scorpio's leadership in action. In a leadership role, Scorpio doesn't shy away from taking charge. They are focused and strategic, making calculated decisions that benefit the team or organization. They don't rely on micromanaging. Instead, they trust their team to carry out the tasks at hand, knowing when to step in and when to let others take the reins. Imagine a Scorpio running a team project. They will lay out the vision, inspire their team with their passion, and guide everyone towards success. Scorpio's leadership is rooted in authenticity, emotional intelligence, and the ability to understand the needs of those around them. How to cultivate leadership in your life. To develop your leadership skills, focus on building emotional intelligence, communication, and strategic thinking. Lead by example, inspire others with your passion and integrity. And be willing to make tough decisions when necessary. Effective leadership also requires self-awareness, so take the time to understand your strengths and weaknesses and work on improving them. Psychological insight. Leadership is often linked to emotional intelligence (EQ), particularly in the areas of empathy, social skills, and self-regulation. Scorpios excel in these areas, which allows them to lead effectively and build strong, cohesive teams. 15. Brutal honesty, the power of truth-telling. Scorpios are known for their brutal honesty, a trait that can be both a strength and a challenge. While this straightforwardness may be difficult for others to handle at times, Scorpio believes that honesty is the foundation of trust and authenticity. They are not afraid to speak the truth, even when it's uncomfortable, because they understand that only by being truthful can genuine relationships be built. Scorpio's honesty in action. In personal and professional relationships. Scorpio's brutal honesty ensures that there are no misunderstandings. They are transparent about their feelings, desires, and boundaries, and they expect the same from others. While this may sometimes lead to conflict, Scorpio values authenticity above all else and believes that being truthful is ultimately the best path to growth. Take the example of a Scorpio giving honest feedback to a colleague or friend. Rather than sugarcoating the situation, they will address the issue head-on, offering constructive criticism that can lead to improvement. This honesty, though difficult to hear, is a form of protection, ensuring that relationships are based on trust and mutual respect. How to cultivate honesty in your life. To embody Scorpio's brutal honesty, start by practicing transparency in your own interactions. Speak your truth with respect and kindness, but do not shy away from difficult conversations. Being honest with yourself and others is key to building authentic relationships and personal growth. Psychological insight. Honesty is deeply tied to authenticity, the act of being true to yourself and others. When you are authentic, you build stronger relationships based on trust and mutual understanding, which leads to deeper connections and emotional fulfillment. 16. Ability to protect loved ones, the guardian instinct. One of Scorpio's most formidable weapons is their fierce protective nature. When it comes to their loved ones, Scorpios will go to any length to ensure their safety and well-being. This instinct to protect is rooted in their deep loyalty and emotional commitment. Scorpios don't just offer physical protection, they create a safe emotional space for their loved ones to thrive, offering support and a sense of security that is unmatched. Scorpio's protective instinct in action. A Scorpio will always have the backs of those they care about. In relationships, this means they will go above and beyond to defend and support their partner, family, and close friends. Whether it's standing up for someone in a difficult situation, or providing emotional support through a tough time, Scorpio's fierce loyalty and protective nature make them invaluable allies. This level of protection extends to their professional relationships as well. When a Scorpio believes in someone, they will fight to ensure that person's success and well-being. Imagine a Scorpio parent who tirelessly works to ensure their children have the best opportunities, or a Scorpio friend who defends you in a moment of vulnerability. Their protective nature allows those around them to feel safe, secure, and loved. How to cultivate a protective nature in your life. To embrace Scorpio's protective qualities, focus on nurturing your relationships and offering support where it is needed. Create an emotional safe space for the people in your life, and be ready to defend and support them when necessary. At the same time, ensure that you are also nurturing your own emotional health, so you can give the best version of yourself to those you care about. Psychological insight. This protective nature is closely tied to attachment theory, which suggests that individuals who have strong Secure attachments to others are more likely to feel a sense of duty and responsibility toward the people they love. Scorpios' deep bonds create an environment of trust and mutual care that fosters security and growth. 17. Perseverance, the unstoppable will to push through. Perseverance is one of Scorpios' most powerful traits and is closely tied to their ability to never give up, no matter how difficult the situation. This relentless drive means that Scorpios push through challenges even when the odds are stacked against them. They understand that success is not a straight path and that persistence is often the key to overcoming obstacles. Their ability to keep going when others would give up is what makes them truly unstoppable. Scorpio's perseverance in action. Imagine a Scorpio trying to achieve a long-term goal. Whether it's building a career, creating a business, or mastering a skill. Even when they face setbacks, they maintain their focus and keep working toward their goal. It's this refusal to quit that allows Scorpio to achieve things that others might consider impossible. They learn from every mistake, adapt, and continue moving forward with an unwavering commitment to their vision. How to cultivate perseverance in your life. To embrace perseverance like Scorpio. Focus on maintaining a long-term vision, even when short-term results don't seem favorable. When you face challenges, view them as part of the process rather than as a barrier. Break your larger goals into smaller, manageable steps, and keep moving forward one step at a time. Perseverance is about staying consistent, no matter the difficulties you may encounter. Psychological insight. Perseverance is linked to grit, the combination of passion and sustained persistence toward long-term goals. Research shows that people with high levels of grit are more likely to achieve success because they don't give up, even when faced with challenges. Scorpio embodies this quality, making perseverance one of their most reliable weapons. 18. Strategic thinking, the mastermind behind every move. Scorpio's strategic thinking sets them apart from others. Their ability to think several steps ahead and plan for every possible outcome is what makes them exceptional in any endeavor. Whether it's navigating a complex career decision, dealing with relationships, or managing a personal challenge, Scorpio's ability to plan and anticipate future events allows them to stay ahead of the game. Their strategic mind gives them an unparalleled edge, allowing them to adapt to circumstances and achieve their goals with precision. Scorpio's strategic thinking in action. Imagine a Scorpio in a business environment, where they are tasked with solving a difficult problem. While others might act impulsively, Scorpio takes the time to assess the situation, weigh the risks and rewards, and develop a well-thought-out plan. This ability to strategize ensures that they always stay a step ahead of the competition, making them a formidable force in any situation. Their strategic thinking is not limited to work. They apply it to all areas of their life, allowing them to make informed, effective decisions. How to cultivate strategic thinking in your life. To develop your own strategic thinking like Scorpio. Start by becoming more analytical in your approach to decision-making. Think long-term and consider all possible outcomes before making choices. Create a plan and adapt it as necessary. But always keep your ultimate goals in mind. By considering the bigger picture, you can ensure that your decisions align with your long-term vision. Psychological insight. Strategic thinking is closely tied to cognitive flexibility, the ability to adapt your thinking to new situations. Scorpio's ability to think several steps ahead is a result of their high cognitive flexibility, allowing them to assess multiple perspectives and outcomes before making a decision. This gives them the ability to stay ahead and make the best possible moves in any situation. Conclusion: embracing Scorpio's power in your life. Scorpio's final 3 weapons, protective nature, perseverance, and strategic thinking, are some of the most valuable traits anyone can possess. By adopting these qualities, you too can unlock your full potential, become more resilient in the face of adversity, and make strategic moves that propel you toward success. These traits remind us that inner strength, focus, and foresight are essential tools for personal growth and achievement. As you move forward, take inspiration from Scorpio's ability to protect, persevere, and plan strategically. These qualities can guide you through challenges, help you form lasting relationships, and provide the clarity needed to make the right decisions in every area of your life. Remember that, like Scorpio, you have the ability to tap into your own inner power, transform your life, and rise above any obstacle that comes your way. By cultivating these powerful weapons, you can create a life that is not only successful but also deeply meaningful and fulfilling. Harness the strength of Scorpio's traits, and you'll be well on your way to becoming the best version of yourself. Thank you for joining me on this journey to uncover the hidden strengths of Scorpio. I hope these insights inspire you to integrate these powerful qualities into your own life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on self-growth, astrology, and how to live a peaceful and empowered life. Stay tuned for more videos where we continue exploring the cosmic wisdom that can transform your life.